Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, but my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters,
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Million man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm a white boy from the south with do rag. So what? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I don't give what all y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these sideshows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it blood. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, whip them deucems up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So what's my left? Them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters made me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters,
Haters. Haters make me famous.
go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
and remember haters, you made me famous.
Haters. 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 Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on the center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, but my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping they jaws, and they grinding they teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone. My word is all I have. Homie, don't go and I'm the way that I have. Having boys, everyone is success. Coming, be their number one prospect. I work real hard. 24 beats
Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome. The Sunday edition of Cap Nation Live. Man, it's a lot easier to come on here after you're celebrating. Maybe not after celebrating, but after winning big like we did yesterday. Good morning. Live lead chat this morning. Fender Bender, good morning. Nick Martinez, good morning. Brandon, good morning. Says, I drank too much Jameson last night celebrating the wins. Renaud, my brother from another mother, good morning. Greg, good morning. Says, morning, Kyle and Cap Nation. Friggin' sweet win on the game of the year. They don't get much sweeter than that one, man. Woo! Renaud said, Kyle ate another slice of birthday cake and went back to sleep. You know, I'll be honest. I wanted to go back to sleep. I did not want to wake up this morning. I kind of enjoyed the time change. I'm still a little off with the time change. I believe California is now an hour behind me and New York is only 2 in front of me. So I'm still a little getting used to it, but hey, nonetheless, I got an extra hour of sleep, which was much needed. But no cake. I had no cake yesterday and no cake today. I did just smash a McDonald's burrito, though. Cannot lie. Average card collector, good morning. Said, what a great Saturday. Jerry Jones, good morning. Says, hi, Kyle and everyone. Thank you for the 5 dimes. It was over and 3/4. Congrats, Jerry. I saw your message. I believe you also said down below you made $5,000 and bought your girlfriend a $1,000 computer. Congrats. Sean Freeman, good morning. Mr. Grover, good afternoon, good morning. It's a great day yesterday, but we need to finish the week strong. We absolutely will. Who'd have Bob in the house? Good morning. Anthony, good morning. LaShawn Williams, Shawnee Boy says, wow, an incredible weekend so far, and it ain't over. I turned $400 into $5,000 since Friday. Fuck yeah. That's what I love to hear. James, good morning. Sean Freeman, good morning. JJ, good morning. Ronaldo says, haters make us famous. What Kyle comes in with, a cup of coffee and a slice of cake on FanDuel, it's a plus 500. Cup of coffee was minus 950. Minus 950 for a cup of coffee. With a glass of water was probably about, a minus 400 right there. Just reading through some of the comments. Brian Watson, good morning. Over the last couple of days, made a pile of money. Yeah, buddy. Henry Warden, good morning. Kyle is the man with a nice, easy game of the year. Mr. Brackens. RX Sunny, good morning. You're very welcome. Mr. Carter, good morning. Christina, good morning. Marquette, good morning. Mauricio, good morning. Devin Jackson, good morning. Her birthday party was amazing. She had a great time. There's this little standing pathway stuck underneath the desk. Oh, there we go. Her party was great. I mean, I had to deal with my ex-in-laws. That wasn't the greatest, but, we made it work. CMM, good morning. Are your chats showing? I see your message. Manuel, good morning. B-Day party was good. Her official birthday is actually tomorrow, so she gets to celebrate all week long. All week long. Man. Excuse me. Watered out in the wrong pipe. Warning. Warning, water down the breathing pipe doesn't work so swell. Doesn't help for breathing. Alrighty, gonna be a good day today. Richard, thanks for jumping on board Premium Plays, as well as my personal plays Double Dipping. Shawnee Boy jumping on board the Guaranteed Play Week Package. Glad to have you on board for the Sunday play. Brent jumping on board Premium Plays. Raphael jumping on board Premium Plays. Oh, Brent double dipping. Christina, thank you. I see you double dipping in there. Cheryl Taylor, thank you for jumping on board my personal plays. Jonathan Westerhout, jumping on board Premium Plays, as well as every single one of you guys. But hey, big round of applause to all of you guys for hammering, for having the faith. Thank you for having the faith in hammering Game of the Year yesterday for my personal play. What a great day it was yesterday. From Guaranteed Saturday over in the third quarter to Game of the Year over in the third quarter. Man, what a day it was yesterday. Manuel says, made 10K with Guaranteed Saturday in the UFC Max Play and your Game of the Year. Thanks, brother. Very welcome. Very welcome. What a perfect time for Game of the Year, huh? Black Friday shopping just a couple weeks away. You know what the cool thing is? You know what the good thing is we still get the company's Game of the Year. We still get the Cappers Direct College Football Game of the Year. I don't know if the FC Group is going to have one. I would imagine they had one last year. I would imagine they'll have one this year. We still get more big ones. Can't promise you they win as quick as that one does, but generally speaking, they should. Take my hat off. I forgot a hat. I got a hat somewhere around here, but, you know. We walked out of the house feeling good, you know. Anthony, your little two-team teaser, or shall I say big two-team teaser was good to you? Heck yeah, it was. That was done. They were probably both done before halftime. Brian Watson says, best 2 days of my wagering in 25 years. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Round of applause to all of you guys. Round of applause to all of you guys. Remember, if it wasn't for you guys, me betting it, it would just be just a normal bet. You know, I'm not a normal bet. It would still been a big bet, but it would just been not as exciting. Not as exciting to show up today knowing that some of you guys made the biggest bets of your life. Leave the sunroof open. Need a little tan on my head. I don't know what happened. Color's going away pretty quick. I was pretty dark this summer and stopped golfing for a month and a half, 2 months, because all we're doing is filming live. And my color goes away. Maybe it's time for a vacation to the beach. That was almost a disaster. Alrighty, well, Saturday's over. A new day is upon us, and we get NFL today. Whoa, hold on, we don't want to get booted off of YouTube, so I didn't know the volume was on that TV. Jesus. Getting everything up and running. We're going to do some game day breakdowns coming up. We got some good NFL today. I will say this. There's some great games today, but there are some tricky numbers. Anthony says, I left the bar. I did not know how I got home. Those are good nights. Those are definitely good nights. So I'm glad you got home. Hopefully you didn't drive home. Hopefully you celebrated. And Spectron says I did just hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Breaking news, which if you're already on this, I don't think it will affect it an incredibly much, but Brian Robinson Jr. is out for the Commanders today. He was listed as inactive with his hamstring. If you're on the Commanders, I mean, he's definitely a big part of what they do on offense, but that show will continue there. That show will continue there, which means I need to adjust my fantasy lineup. Anthony, your bar is 3 blocks from you? Hell yeah. Just walk home. Just walk home. Ronald, you saw that with behind the back with the remote for the fan? Yeah. Quick catching me like that. You're quick. Brian says Commanders game sounds like a trap. You know, I haven't looked at the odds since that came out, but I'm curious to look. They were -3.5. And so here's the thing. The line hasn't changed. The money line has actually gone up. The line has not changed. But, I mean, it was rumored that he was going to be out before, last night, even this early this morning. I had a feeling he was already going to be out. And I don't think it has as big of an effect. I think what it's going to do, it's going to drive people to bet New York. Because let's be honest, the Commanders should have been way more than a 3.5 point favorite here. Even on the road. Even on the road against New York, the Commanders should have been well over a 3.5 point favorite on the road. And in my opinion, the line should have been closer to, 5.5 or 6 on the road. When I seen it at 3.5, and I seen the report that Robinson was a game time decision, I was like, oh yeah, he's out. He's out. They already know it. They're just not saying anything. The bookmakers already knew. That's why that line was 3.5 and not 5.5. And the fact that it didn't drop shows it. I mean, the juice didn't even drop on it. In fact, the money line was -200 an hour and a half ago. It's now -205, which is obviously more like a reverse line movement. But I think it'll draw in a lot of public betting on the Giants here in the next hour to hour and a half. Right before kickoff, there should be a lot of action coming in. More than likely on the Giants. Not that I think that would be the right play, but, I did have his over rushing prop, which was pretty low, so if you were on that, you can scratch that one because that one's been voided. Alrighty. I'm going to jump into it. Ying, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Nick Martinez, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. -218 on DraftKings. Yeah. No, by the way, Amari Cooper inactive. Not surprised on that one at all. Not surprised at Amari Cooper being inactive at all. Anthony says Daniel Jones about to be sacked 5 or 6 times today. That's probably a fact. Joe, good morning. I bet Daniel's rushing yards probably didn't even adjust and go up. That's pretty because people have been betting over it. But he was 49.5 rushing yards. He's at 51.5 now, but that's par for the course. That's normal. I was just getting ready to say maybe we should bet Austin Eckler over and He just went from 38.5 to 40.5 on his over here. And it's up to 41.5 now. His line is just flying to get to 42 rushing yards now. It was literally 30 seconds ago at 38.5. Now it's at 39.5. Now that everybody's jumping on it. I do like that, though. I do like that. They do, employ that run-heavy program, so it's 46.5 now. Holy sky high. Holy sky high. $48.5. Literally, you can't even bet it. It's just changing so fast. They're trying to adjust that number as fast as they can. They put it out way too slow. We missed the boat on that one. We got 10 yards in about 10 seconds. We could have got 10 yards in 10 seconds there. Alrighty. That was funny. That was kind of cool to watch that happen. Go from 38.5 to 41, or to 40 to 41 to 46 to 48.5 in a matter of just a little bit. Of course, they don't have his player rushing attempts listed as well. Of course not right there, right? You can get 40 plus, which I like 40 plus. You got to lay some juice on it, though. Minus 176, but I do like Eckler 40 plus under his alternate rushing yards. Available on FanDuel. Alrighty, so let's jump into it. We've got some games we could only talk about yesterday and how much fun we had and how much money we made for so long before we really got to start jumping into today. So let's jump into today. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button. I'd like to give away some packages today, more than just one package. So if you guys could, maybe hit that thumbs up button. You guys are close. You're at 43. Once you get to 50, I will give away a package. There's plenty of you guys here. I could be doing 3 giveaways, in the next 5 minutes. If everybody just stopped what they were doing and hit that thumbs up button, we're going to be giving away packages. Ronald says, how about drove all the way to the mall to exchange a sweatsuit and left that shit at home. Love it. Absolutely love it. Chef Bear jumping on board my personal plays today. Glad to have you on board. Kevin Lovett jumping on board Premium Plays. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you on board. Alrighty. Like I said, there's some games today that are absolutely phenomenal. Then there's some games that when you look at the numbers, you're like, damn it. I mean, there's not some, I don't want to say there's like some wacky numbers. There's more there's more tough matchups with some extremely weird numbers where it makes you want to take something, but then you're like, yeah, no, not taking it. Like prime example. I get it. Ravens are good. Ravens are 5-3, right? They just lost to the Browns, 29-24. Then they're at home field advantage. They get the Broncos. Now, I've been saying all along, Broncos overrated, Broncos this, Broncos that, blah, 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 blah. The Broncos have a win over the Buccaneers as far as quality wins go. Here they are, and that was on the road. And here they are on the road against Baltimore. This is a tough matchup. Depending on which Ravens team comes out to play, will determine if they cover. I mean, they're laying 9.5 points right now. And to lay 9.5 points, I don't care if you're the Ravens. You just lost to the Browns. You're a 5-3 team, and you're laying 10 points against another 5-3 team. And I I just don't see 9.5. I mean, I could see a double-digit win, but I can't see myself betting on a double-digit win by the Ravens. I don't see the Broncos getting blown out. I don't. And I'm not a Broncos fan. I'm definitely not backing them. I'm definitely not wanting to bet on them. Number-wise, 9.5 looks juicy. It does. 9.5 looks just straight juicy. Do you guys remember that game? I forget who they were playing. I can go back and look, but the Giants, it was when I took the Giants on the money line in the beginning of the season. Who were they playing that day? I mean, they only have 2 wins, and they won outright, so it shouldn't be hard for us to figure out who the fuck we took. Oh, it was against the Browns. It was against the Browns in week 3 when I took the Giants. Right? Was that what it was? Yeah, they were up 21-7 at the half, and they won 20. Yeah. When I took the Giants against the Browns, and the Giants were a 7-point underdog. This game reminds me a lot of that. Manny says, tease it down. No, because, I mean, that's just the thing. This reminds me a lot of that game, even though they're 2 completely different teams. Just the number-wise, you know, Denver on the road. Denver's been playing good. Denver's playing good football. They're getting 9.5 points on the road against a team that's coming off a loss. Every time we say elite, like we even think about, okay, well, maybe was Ruben right? What is Lamar elite? Was Ruben onto something 4 years ago? Then, you know, Lamar shows up and we're like, yeah, no, he's not elite. He won't be elite. He's the Lamar that we know, right? Granted, the Ravens were on the road against a tough Browns team, do or die for the Browns, and they put in their, you know, they put in Winston, who aired it out, which I loved that. I just don't see the 9.5. If I was going to tease anything, Manuel, I'd probably be teasing the Broncos here and add 7 points to it, you know? I don't see them getting blown out. I don't. But here's the problem. Here's the only problem that I could potentially see. Michael Urban could have got him at plus 550. Yeah, we missed that boat quick on that one. I know even Jaden Daniels is a plus 200. I think he's more likely to get one than Austin Eckler, though. Here's the only thing that I worry about is that Derrick Henry and company just run all over the Broncos today. And they can't stop them. And they put up a touchdown. And then Bo Nix is down 2 scores, so they start airing out the ball. The Broncos are not designed for that. I mean, I get it. They've got some great plays. They need long drives. They need long drives to score. They need time of possession. They need to keep Lamar and Derrick Henry off the field. Not many teams can do that. And the Ravens defense, they may not be top dog, but they're no slouch. So I plead a case for why this could go any direction. Literally, how this one could go here, this one could go there. The Broncos can win it outright. The Ravens can blow them out. I can see it happening either directions. So, Ruben did not want to hear it. You are correct. You are correct. Mauricio wants to know what's the TD parlay of the day. So as far as the Ravens game goes, I'm not betting it, but I can completely see the Broncos winning, and I can also completely see the Ravens winning by 21 or somewhere in the middle. So knowing that, and it can go either direction, I got to steer clear of it. Got 100% steer clear of it. As far as the total goes, if you watch the daily free play video, you guys know, if you watch the daily free play video, that I already took something on this game. That's about all that I have on this game. You guys are well over 50 already, so we'll be doing a giveaway here in a little bit. Derrick Henry's rush prop, yes. Always. Always, always, always. All right. Let me get a piece of paper here, because we will be doing giveaways today, folks. We're going to be doing giveaways throughout the day. And we're going to be live for about another hour. Thank you. Thank you. Naya, welcome to the... Welcome. Welcome to the Cap Nation side. Welcome to the members-only YouTube exclusive access. And by the way, perfect time to announce it. Thank you. And welcome. Getting your name in green. You're going to have access to today's members-only video. There will be a members-only same-game parlay for later on today. It is not one of the early games, so it will not be coming out until... it is on Sunday Night Football tonight. So, at some point between the start of the first games and somewhere in the middle of the second round of games, I'll probably get it done early. But there will be a members-only video for all of our YouTube exclusive members. It doesn't matter if you have the $9.99 membership today or the $14.99 membership. Everybody that's a YouTube exclusive member will have access to our members-only video today, and it will be another same-game parlay, kind of like we put out on Thursday night for Thursday Night Football for all of our members, which was a nice winner. So... we are going to have some fun today. If your name's not in green, make sure you guys hit that join button. That way you can get access to it. Click the join button or the dollar symbol, whatever you may see in there, because it is going to be good today. Nito24K9, so thanks for the pick yesterday. That over was easy by half. I was enjoying a nice steak dinner, well worth the $50. Thanks again, brother. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. Joseph, my brother. Thanks for jumping on board my personal plays today. Sofik as well, jumping on board personal plays. Justin, I see you just signed up on our website. Welcome. You're going to love the premium plays today. Welcome to Cap Nation. Chef Bayer. CMM, have I seen your email? No, I'm on the live show. I'll take a look after the show, though. Alrighty. Let's do our first giveaway. Let's go over the rules so nobody gets mad, butt hurt, their feelers hurt, or whatever. And if they do, I don't care. Here are the rules. You're going to be guessing a number 0 to 100. When the music starts. If you guess before the music starts, if you get caught with a false start with the discount double hut check, you will be timed out in the chat, so you probably won't have a chance to guess. Yes, I'm dirty like that. It's my way of having fun. It's my way of pranking you guys. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes we don't do it, and sometimes we do it. It's a lot of fun sometimes. Generally always get somebody. It doesn't matter who guesses the number first on your screen. All that matters is what shows up on my screen, and here's the reason why. You guys are delayed up to 30 seconds, generally speaking 24 seconds, but it is live on my screen. So when that first number comes in, it pops up on my screen first. There's a 24-second delay from when I speak to when you guys hear it, vice versa. When you comment, it's instant. Gennaro, happy Saturday. Who dat Bob says, hut, hut, hut. So, you're going to guess a number 0 to 100 when you hear the music. First one on my screen wins. Rules are always subject to change. If I don't like you, I may just pick somebody else. No, just kidding. We run a very fair dictatorship around here. All right, there's no democracy here. All right, the Mauricio rule is in full effect, which, if you guys do not know, he was taking advantage, so we had to make a rule. He was guessing a million numbers all on one enter button. So you get one entry per enter button. We're going to have to break out the Omaha. Gennaro, do I like you? Yes, you're eligible to win today. It's day to day. It's day to day. I thought we were getting another player out of the game, but nope. Who was that? Oh. It went off the screen. I couldn't read it. All right. So, Blue 52. You guys ready for a giveaway? And by the way, I said you get one at 50, you'll get one at 60, which I'm assuming you guys are already at 60. You get one at 70. You guys are at 60, so you guys are going to get 2 giveaways. Anyways, so let's have some fun today, all right? You guys ready? 0 to 100 when you hear the music start. On your marks, get set, and go! Did we get anybody? You know somebody had to hit the button, right? No? Hut? Hike? Omaha? Kill! Oh, man. We look at these people. Karen's gone. Womp, 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 as my little one says. Oh my gosh. Spectre. I got a lot of you guys today. You guys are happy fingers today. There's no music playing. There's no music. I'm pretty sure there's no music playing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We might have just discount double checked you guys a record. Oh, man. Sorry, Anthony. Love you, brother, but, gotcha. YS, gotcha, too. I think the only thing that's left is Mauricio. I think we timed out everybody. Oh, look at this. They're still coming in. We got to start it, or else the guys that got timed out a minute ago are going to be back. Kyle won. False start on all y'all fuckers, with the exception of Mauricio and a handful. Aaron, you got busted. Oh, man. Oh, man. I forgot what the numbers were. Oh, this is fun. This was fun today. This was fun today. We do have a winner, by the way. We do have a winner, by the way. It was a close one. It was a close one. It was definitely a close one, but the man with a rule. Manuel, sorry you were so close. Don't worry, we're going to be doing more giveaways. We're going to be doing more giveaways. Controversy, Mauricio won. Controversy, Mauricio won on the false start. Oh, man. Henry Warden, you were close too, brother. You guys were all so close. But don't worry, we're going to be doing more package giveaways. I got a feeling we're going to be at like 80, 90. You're going to be doing all kinds of ones. I love it. I won on the fall start. Oh, man. How good was that one? All right. Let's break down another game or two. Or at least let's take a look at maybe some touchdowns. Some touchdown props. And then we'll do another giveaway because you guys are already at 60-something. So you guys already have one giveaway coming. You're at 65. So you guys are... Well, I don't want anybody to get timed out by YouTube for what they say for spamming. Mauricio, you won. Mauricio won. You're the first one that guessed 33. Yes, I did. I said you guessed 33. You want me to... Fine, I'll take it away and we'll give it to the next one. We'll give it to the next one. There was actually like 5 or 6 33s all within a very quick period of time. So if I went and gave it to number 2, then I'd have to give it to 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 today. So just one today on that one. But no, we'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. Let's take a look at some touchdowns. Actually, first, let me take a look. What bonuses do we have in there today? We've got a 30% profit boost anytime touchdown for today. We also have a 30% profit boost on a 3+ same game parlay plus 100 or longer in the Sunday Night Football. There is also a 50% profit boost. Oh, and that's NBA that ends today. So, alrighty. All right. Touchdowns. My favorite thing, touchdowns. We have been close to greatness. I don't think Mauricio has won since we made a rule about him. He has had the rule curse. When there's a rule made about you, you generally don't win for a while. All right. Taking a gander today. Looking at touchdowns. Now, I'm not putting these in. I love it. Sheriff is here. The sheriff is here. Oh, Sheriff Edward, you missed it. We discount double checked like 10 guys. We got him with the hut. I didn't even do hut. I said on your marks, cassette, go. And didn't hit nothing. And literally, they just started guessing. We got them all. They're mad. They probably left and went to the dog show where they won't show them a ticket. All right, let's take a look at some touchdown props. Things that stand out to me. This is what we're doing right now. Things that stand out, I'm putting them on a list, and then I will hard pick from there. Alvin Kamara, like him. Obviously, Derrick Henry, minus 230, like him. Ooh, Zay Flowers at plus 195. Javonte Williams at plus 170. Williams is enticing because I do think the Broncos score points today. The problem is he's only got 2 on the ground. And they all came a couple weeks ago against New Orleans. I mean, Bo Nix himself has got 4. As far as a rushing touchdown go. He had one in his last game. And that's a toss-up. Bo Nix or him. Bo Nix sneak. A tush push. Bo Nix plus 360. I'm gonna put him. We're gonna put a couple of these on there just because it's not the hard list. All right, let me go back to that list again. Just going down the list. We're just going down the list. Chase Brown got in the end zone last week. I like Chase Brown, like J.K. Dobbins. Man, in that Bills game, I mean, Tua being back, Tyreek Hill is obviously live. Let's see, who did Tua get in the last game? Mostert got 2. And actually got it, right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Not a fan of that one. Just not a fan. I think it's more of a wild card than anything. All right, taking a look at touchdown scores from the Bills possibly today. I mean, I don't know how you go against Cook not getting one. If he's in the lineup, you got to be betting him. I mean, he's had 4 in the last 3 games. There's been only a couple of games where he doesn't get one. If they're anywhere close, Cook's getting one. You know? All right, let's add Cook to the potential list. Cowboys and Falcons, that's such a wild card if you're betting on Dallas on who's going to score. In the 49ers game, Elliott got a rushing touchdown and CeeDee Lamb got 2. In the Falcons win over Atlanta, John Robinson only had 13 carries for 63 yards. But Mooney got 1, Pitts got 2, and then Robinson got a receiving touchdown. So I like him as the dual threat. I mean, he had 6 receptions as well. So I like him to be able to run one in or catch one short and run it in as well. Randall, they are already out. If you can't access them, then you need to log out of your account and then log right back in. If you can't see them, log out, log back in. You should be able to see access to or have access to them. Sometimes you got to log out and then back in. Yeah, Otten for Tampa Bay last week. All right. Commanders. The Commanders game. And keep in mind, this is not a hard list as of yet. It's just more of a let's take a look. McLaurin, Every time I bet on him, he doesn't get one. I like Jaden Daniels. I bet Jaden Daniels at plus 200 last night. I'm just being honest with you guys. I bet it myself plus 200 last night. Bears and the Cardinals. I kind of like James Conner. I've had a problem for years betting on James Conner to get anything. He did get a touchdown last week. One of his 20 carries went for a touchdown. He had 53 yards on 20 carries, 2 receptions for 16 yards. But I mean, he went 4 games without a 3 games without a touchdown before he had one. Arizona's just a wild card. I mean, Kyler Murray's got 2. He's got 4. Marvin Harrison, he finally got back into the end zone last. I mean, he had a big game last week. What do you have? I know he was over 100 yards, 110 yards, 112 yards, something like that for 6 receptions and a touchdown. Going up against the Bears defense today, they're gonna be spying him big time. I could see Kyler Murray maybe getting one today. Especially if they're down there short. Kyler Murray running one in, maybe. James Conner. I'm going to put both them on the list right now just as a... just as a look. Jaguars and the Eagles. Barkley deserves one this game. Barkley deserves one this game. Rams and the Seahawks. And I'm just going down the list, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the list, and then I'm going to pick, anywhere from 3 to 5 out, and I'll bet it. Last week for the Seattle Seahawks, and they're beat down by the Bills. Charbonnet was the only one that scored. But for the Rams, and their surprising beatdown over the Vikings last week, we saw 4 passing touchdowns, 2 to Nakua. None to Nakua. He had 2 rushes, 1 to Kupp, 2 to Robinson, and 1 to Kyron Williams, who is, by the way, minus 200 to score. He had 23 carries for 97 yards, no touchdowns on the ground, but he did have the one receiving one. I do like him, adding him to the list. By the way, I am going to tell you this right now. All of the ones that I've just given you, the 13 touchdowns, are a plus 1,073,986. No, I might put $100 on it. I actually might put $100 on that one. Just so I could, potentially win $1 million. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Like, next to not. Lions, Packers. Last time Montgomery's going to get one, but damn, every time I bet Montgomery, we get fucked somehow. Every single time. Every time I need Montgomery, Mauricio, I needed him to win $31,000 on a touchdown prop, and Gibbs got 2 that game. And the Packers' big win over Jacksonville last week. Jacobs was busy. Josh Jacobs was busy with 25 carries on the ground. He had 2 touchdowns. Kraft got 1. He's on my fantasy team. If you add Josh Jacobs to it, now we're at a plus 2 million. Oh, they won't let you win more than $1 million. FanDuel will not let you win more than $1 million on a prop, by the way. I just tried entering in $100 to see what it would pay back, and it pays back $2.2 million. And they would not let you do it. That's funny. God, could you imagine winning $1 million on a touchdown prop? Mike says if you need Gibbs, Montgomery gets it. Vice versa. 100% every time. Every time. And then when you don't bet it, they both get one. I believe that was the case last week. In the Vikings game, Aaron Jones minus 130, Justin Jefferson minus 120. Taylor for the Colts in the Sunday Night Football one. I think we have enough selected to go through it. So running down this list. Let's see. Obviously, loving Derrick Henry. Bo Nix, Javonte Williams. Not a huge fan. Alvin Kamara, yes. Chase Brown. I like him. J.K. Dobbins. James Cook. Barkley. And maybe Kyron Williams. That's a 7. So let me take out Josh Jacobs. Let me take out Bijan Robinson. Let me take out Kyler Murray, Javonte Williams, and Bo Nix. Oh, we got too many in there still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who did we leave in there? Kamara Henry, Chase Brown, J.K. Dobbins. We take out Jaden Daniels and James Conner. Now we're at the 7 is a plus 3,485. China West got steak dinner. I like it. Steak dinners are great dinners. So the 7-legger is a plus 3,485. Not quite as big as that one that me and Mauricio did where we were just one leg away from cashing massively. I mean, Mauricio, I do regret not cashing out when they offered me $4,100 on a $200 wager. But, man, I was looking for the $31,000 with a Montgomery touchdown. And I honestly thought we were going to get it. We had nearly like a quarter and a half to go. And we just never got it. Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Chase Brown, J.K. Dobbins, James Cook, Saquon Barkley, and Kyron Williams. All to get a touchdown is a plus 3,485. I like that. There is a 30% profit boost. If you add $200 or 30% profit boost with a max wager of $200, boost it to a plus 4532. Which would pay back $9,064. I just bet that. And I'm going to put it up on the screen. And by the way, here's my disclaimer to you guys. I'm not telling you guys to bet this, okay? I'm not telling you it's not a free play. It's not do this, do that. I'm betting it to use my 30% profit boost. I think we have a legitimate chance to cash it. Or else I wouldn't have put money on it. But the likelihood of this winning is slim to none. I'm going to put it on the screen for one reason and one reason only. Only so you guys can see what I did. This is a fun money. $200 wager for me is a fun money wager. I don't mind pissing away $200 on a chance to win $9,000. So I'm going to leave this on the screen for about 2 minutes. Actually, 3. If this loses, don't come back at me and be like, you dickhead, you cost me money. This is fun. Mauricio actually asks me every single week, which touchdown prop do you like? And I always do a fun one. I mean, you can see it pays back. I guess I didn't use my profit boost, and I bet it for $300. So there you go. I forgot to use my profit boost. Because I wasn't paying attention when I bet it, but I bet it for $300 to win $10,755. That's what I get for not paying attention. Should have used my profit boost. But I do it for fun. And if I lose, it's no big deal. I'm betting $2,000 at a minimum on all of my personal plays and premium plays today. So this is just one of the very small wagers that I make just for fun. I got to go put my hernia belt on. I am absolutely dying for some strange reason. So it's really bad today. I'll be right back, and then we'll take this off the screen. We'll do a giveaway, and then we will get back to the breakdowns because we've only done a couple things as far as the games go. So we'll dive into the games in depth very shortly. So give me about 2 minutes, guys. 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to play our theme song, and no, it's not to guess. No giveaways until I get back because it ain't Haters Make Us Famous for a giveaway.
Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters do. Many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, but my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Million man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with the rag. So what? Haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
All right.
All y'all think. For real. Haters.
Haters.
I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools making up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood in their eyes.
Let me know if you guys can still hear me because for some reason the button's not turning off for the music. So I just muted it, but I don't know if you guys can still hear me. So if you can hear me, please let me know. That way we can continue the show. If not, I gotta wait till the song stops if you guys can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know what's going on with the music, but that light does not turn off. Actually, you guys, we're going to be muted for about 10 seconds. Let me hit the reset button on it. All right, testing. All right, I got it off. Just hit the reset button. CMM, I will after the live show, dude. I can check it after the live show. All right. So again, full disclaimer on that thing that was on the screen. No, I did not tell that you to go bet your hard-earned money on that one if you want to go gamble on it, because it is a gamble. What I try and do with my sports betting is I try and take the gamble out of the gamble. That was just straight gamble. All right, so now that we got those out of the way, let's get back to it. Giveaway time. And then the hot NFL pick channel, that would be the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play. That would be the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play. All right, I need to pick a number here. We need a piece of paper. You're more than welcome to email into the company, and Jay can take a look at it. But I gotta wait until I'm off the live show. Alrighty, so you guys already know the rules. One guess per enter button, that is the Mauricio rule. You can win multiple times. You can win multiple times in the same day. If you guess before the music starts, you will be disqualified and timed out for a minute. And I will probably try and mess with you. Don't forget the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play. You have until 4 p.m. Eastern Time to get on board. Do not miss out. Go get on board that one. If you're not on board for premium plays or my personal plays, boy, are you going to miss out today. You will miss out today because it's going to be a good day today. All right, discount double check time. Mauricio says he's holding the yellow flag. He's ready to go. All right. When you hear the music, you can guess 0 to 100, but hold on. I forgot what number I selected. Okay, now I know what it is. All right. When you hear the theme song, you can go. On your marks, get set, guess away. Discount, double check. Hut. Yes, let's go. Blue, kill. Number 42. Got one. There's always one in the bunch. I even tried giving him a warning. He even got a warning without a flag. False start. Channel S. No music, no guessy. No music, no guessy. Gotcha. Now I forgot the number again. We gotta go back and look. Remember, I picked 3 or 4 numbers, so that way if you guess and I don't like you, I don't have to pick numbers. Just kidding. There is one selected. Look at you guys all nervous to hit the button. Is there no music playing? Oh shit, there you go. I forgot we had the music muted. Damn, these guys are really afraid to guess. Now the music's playing, I promise. The music is playing, I promise. The music is playing. Take a screenshot of this one. Boy, do we like controversy around here. Boy, do we like it. Boy, do we like it. By the way, we do have a winner. We have a winner. I'm almost afraid to show this one. I'm almost afraid to show that one. Uh-huh. I am almost afraid to show this one. Hold on. Let me put it in their account, and then I'll show the screenshot. We're about to have a mutiny on our hands. We're about to have a mutiny on our hands. All right, let's add it in their account. He already knows. He already knows. Oh, man. The number was 71. That's not the right screenshot. That was screenshot number 2. There it is. That was the one that shows potential controversy. Let's get it all on the screen. Gotta fit it all in there. Oh man, I had to really widen it out. All right, as you can see at the top of the screen, the hut was before you guys had music. And if you scroll all the way down to the end of the page number 1, Mauricio guessing number 71. Mauricio winning yet again. There was some close, and the funny thing is, Mauricio, there was some close seconds. Cleaning house today. You are cleaning house today. Personal plays are in your account, which, by the way, you guys are already at 72. So we're going to let it settle down, and we're going to do another giveaway for another package on the site. If Mauricio wins a third time, I will go to second place. As well as him. He'll get it. Manuel says Mauricio texting Kyle. By the way, I have not. Here's my phone. I don't want to show phone number. I won't show phone numbers. But no, there's no... Tina, if you're watching, glad to have you back on board. I just saw your text message. There was a lot of 71s that came right after that, too. This makes up for all the times of not winning, right? I know. We made a rule about you after you won, and then you never won again for 3 months, 2 months, whatever it was. All right, so let's jump into some breakdowns because we need to speed up some breakdowns. We got to have some fun. I'm having fun, but we're not getting enough breakdowns through. And no, I don't give anybody the numbers on what to guess. I want everybody to have a chance to win and get a free package. And if I could just give everybody a free package, I would. Eric, thanks for jumping on board premium plays for today. Federo, thanks for jumping back on board for my personal plays. Les, jumping on board my personal plays as well. Gennaro on my personal plays as well. Thank you. Malik Jackson, thanks for jumping on board premium plays, as well as everybody else. And no, I keep it legit. I keep it real. Xavier Wilson, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. I see that you just got on board. Glad to have you on board for today. Glad to have you on board. All right, let's get back into the game day breakdowns. Let's get back into the swing of things here. Get off these anytime touchdown props. All right, let's take a look. Raiders, Bengals. How about that? How about we start Raiders, Bengals? Brennan Bell says, it's not rigged. I won more than anyone. Just got to guess the right number. Sheriff says, yeah, I can vouch that Kyle only texts winning numbers to Mr. Bell. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's the thing. You get when you get on board for my year package, you get the numbers texted to you every 4 days. Every 4 days, you get all the numbers texted to you when you're on board for my yearly package. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Raiders, Bengals. This is, again, I said in the beginning of the show, there's a lot of interesting lines in today's matchups. This is another one. Raiders plus 7.5 on the road against the Bengals. I mean, you look at it from the outside, you've got a 2-6 Raiders team that, pushed the Chiefs. Granted, they were at home. The Raiders were at home, but they pushed the Chiefs to the brink. Chiefs ended up, winning by 7 and having enough to get the job done. And then you've got the 3-5 Bengals that are coming off a 20-point at-home blowout loss to the Eagles back on the 27th. So when you look at these numbers and you're like, how the hell are the Bengals laying 7.5 against a team that can score? They may be shitty. They may blow leads. They may not have the right player personnel and the coaching staff making bad decisions. But how can they be laying 7.5, even though they're at home, against the Raiders, who are 2-6 versus 3-5, who just got blown out by the Eagles on their own field? When you look at some of these numbers, you're going to go, wow, today. Total on this one, over and under 45.5. Excuse me. As far as this game goes, and I have this stance on quite a few games today where the numbers just don't make sense. The numbers don't make sense for a reason, okay? If you use closed-minded, you're going to say, oh, the Bengals blow out the Raiders. If you're closed-minded today, and maybe they do. The books want you to believe that they're going to. That's why they made it 7.5 and not plus 7. Or, 7.5, not 7, not 6.5. Aaron says the just enough Chiefs. Fucking best way to describe them. The just enough Chiefs. And when you start looking at this game and you start diving in depth to it, I can't see how. I mean, maybe the Bengals blow them out. Maybe they do. Maybe they have a great game. I just... Oh, yeah, the rivalry between Kansas City and the Raiders, they absolutely play them close. But you got to go back to the saying, and it's been this way for, forever. Any given Sunday, any one of these teams can win today. It don't matter if it's, the Broncos at plus 9.5 and plus 350 on the money line. They can win today, any given Sunday. And you look at the Raiders, okay? They're riding a 4-game losing streak. Who have they beaten this year? They beat the Ravens. The Raiders beat the Ravens in week what? Week 2? Any given Sunday, right? That was a Sunday, so obviously it applied. They beat them 26-23. The Raiders beat the Ravens. Let's not forget that. They also beat the Bills in a close game. Let's take a look at their losses. They lost by 12 to the Chiefs in week 1. They lost by 14 to the Panthers. How do they go out and smoke the Ravens and then lose by 2 touchdowns to the Panthers? This might be a sports service. Hold on. Hello? 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 No, you got the wrong number. I don't need an extended warranty. I got excited. I thought we had a sports service calling in. Oh, man. All right, so you look at this. Then they lose to the Panthers after beating the Ravens, right? Then they lost by 14. At home, of all places, they beat the Ravens in Baltimore, lose at home in Vegas by 14. Then the next week, they beat the Browns at home. They beat the Browns by 4. Hang tight, guys. We got to plug this in. And then you go down the list. And then they lose to the Broncos by 16 in Denver. Then they lose to the Steelers 32-13. Then they lose to the Rams in LA by 5. Thomas, that was you? No, nobody has it. They all sports services and my mom have this number. Although my mom has this number, but she never calls it. So the only reason I keep this one on is because my mom, and she was supposed to have hip surgery, but she never did. That and sports services. And if I had collectors, they'd have that fucking number too. Because I don't answer that one. But then the Chiefs, they lose by 7. The Raiders can cover this game. Any given Sunday. I can't bet the side. I can't bet the Bengals laying 7.5. But what I can bet is the over 44.5. I like the total. I'm betting it to win 500. It's at 44.5. It's 590 to win 500. I just hit the bet button with you guys on the live, and I'm going to put it on the screen. This is our first official free play. This is your first official free play in the live, over 44.5. If it lets me screenshot it. Okay, there we go. Over 44.5 in this game. And I'm not going to say I like it. I really like it. This was close to making... This was very close to making my personal plays today, and it didn't. It's just not as strong, but it's strong enough for me to put $500 on it. $590. So there it is in the corner right down below. Even the Cowgirls, Sheriff? Yes, even the Cowgirls can win today. Don't ask me how, but they can fucking win today. The Cowgirls can win today. I actually like them today. Michael dropping a big comment for you guys. Pay attention to this comment. And I'm going to be honest. If you're not betting dogs throughout the week, you're not making money. Consistently. If you want to be a successful sports bettor, you're going to have to time when you take dogs. Not plus money, but taking the points, right? And Michael says 85% of the underdogs that have covered this season, they have not needed the points, they've won outright. And he says that's a crazy stat. You guys remember, go back to week 3 with the New York Giants. I took the Giants on the money line. This is another game that's much like the first game that we broke down that speaks. Dog can win here. Dog can win here. The Broncos can win today. They can also get blown out by 25 points too. So be very careful when you're betting today, folks. Be very careful betting today. There is a lot of things that could go wrong, and there's a lot of lines that are just wacky. Plain and simple, flipping wacky. All right? Speaking of wacky, let's keep with the wacky theme. Let's keep with the wacky theme. Let's take a look at the Chargers and the Browns. All right, let's take a look at the Chargers and the Browns. This is an interesting number. Chargers on the road only laying 1.5. You got 4-3 Chargers against 2-6 Browns. The Chargers are laying 1.5, minus 134 on the money line, with a total over and under 42.5. when you let's take a gander at the Chargers. They won last week. They beat the Saints 26-28 against Spencer Rattler, not Derek Carr Saints, Spencer Rattler Saints. And obviously today we'll talk about the Saints game probably as well, and we're getting Derek Carr back. When you look at the Browns, now I didn't expect the Browns to come out and win last week against the Ravens. But I told you guys I would not be surprised, and I also said that I was a huge Jameis Winston fan. I have been an absolute huge Jameis Winston fan since his days in college, and I have been one of the very outspoken people that said he is a good quarterback. He is a very good quarterback. He has just never had a team surrounding him with a legitimate opportunity to be successful and succeed. Look at some of these quarterbacks that have left the Jets and moved on, and they're showing signs of being a very, very, very good quarterback. Look at some of these other players that, look at Baker. Baker is showing signs of being a top-level QB because he's got a line around him. He had receivers to throw to. Now he's got a shit ton of tight ends, but with Godwin and Evans being out, the supporting cast is what's going to allow the quarterback to be successful or unsuccessful. Winston is a good quarterback. The fact that they beat the Ravens at home, LA is traveling from Los Angeles to Cleveland for a morning game or afternoon game, early game. It's still early for the West Coast. I like the Browns. I like the Browns today. And I think Winston will have a quality game. I think Winston will have a quality game. He went 27 of 41. He threw 3 touchdown passes. He had no interceptions. He was sacked twice. He did fumble it once. He threw no interceptions. No INT Winston. What is going on? Oh, wait. Maybe he had a cast around him to protect him. Michael, you forgot to add the boost, right? I went back in and added it again for another 200. I did the same thing with 200 with the boost, so hopefully it fucking hits because we'll have a 20K payday. I like the Browns today. I'm going to take them, though. Get this. You can get the Browns at plus 1.5, minus 105. You can also get the Browns at plus 2.5, minus 115. Now, I think the Browns went out right. I think they get the job done. But at the end of the day, I like to take as much gamble out of the gambling as possible. You have to. You have to give yourself a better opportunity to win when you can. The money line is plus 114. You're not going to make that much extra. Let's just say you're betting to win 100. If you're taking them at plus 105, you're going to risk $105 to win 100. If you take them on the money line, you're going to risk 100 to win 114. Or you can take them at plus 2.5. And lay 120, what was it, 125? I lost that number at, where did it go? Oh, minus 115. All right. So you can lay $115 to win 100. And you can get them at plus 2.5. And if they lose by 1 or they lose by 2 or they win the damn game, which I think they do, you're still cashing a ticket and making the same amount of money. But if you take them at plus 1.5 or you take them at, let's just say you take them on the money line, they lose by 1 or they lose by 2, you're not cashing. So I like them at plus 2.5. Now, I will say this. The Chargers defense has generally been solid. The Chargers defense has generally been solid. I think Winston is going to have a tough matchup. But I think at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a close game. And I think when it's all said and done, the Browns will somehow edge out a victory here. If you look at what the Chargers given up, they gave up 10 to the Raiders in week 1. They gave up 3 to the Panthers. They gave up 20 in a loss to the Steelers. They gave up just 17 in a loss to the Chiefs. They gave up 16 in their win to the Broncos. They gave up 17 in their loss to the Cardinals, and they gave up just 8 in their last game to the Saints. The Chargers do not give up a lot of points. Plain and simple, the Chargers do not give up a lot of points. Winston is going to have a tough matchup. He's going to have a tough game. But I think at the end of the day, they get the job done. Now, the Browns total over and under 20.5, 20.5 minus 106. I can't mess with that total. I do like the over because I think Winston gets a couple, at least 2. But I got to steer clear of that one. I'm going to steer clear of that one. I'm just not the biggest. The line on the plus 2.5 just came down. It's minus 113. So, for every 100, you'd be risking 113. Is it a free play? No, but it is definitely a strong lean on this one. Jameis Winston over 1.5 passing touchdowns as plus 148. I think Winston is able to get it, get 2 balls into the end zone. He's going to be a passing quarterback. We all know Winston airs it out. And he's obviously, on a mission. Winston over 1.5 passing touchdowns at plus money. I'm putting $200 on it. It is a fun little wager. I will post it on the screen. It's plus money. It's plus 148. So 200 will win me 296 plus my money back for a total of 496. But I think Winston has a good game today. I think he backs up his 3 passing touchdowns with another quality game today. Winston's decision-making isn't terrible. He has just had a shitty supporting cast around him, which made him rush his decisions, which haven't given him enough time to actually stay in the pocket and make a pass over the years. He had plenty of time last week. He had a great game last week. Michael Urban, my withdrawals are 500 and lower, have been taking longer than usual. Have you noticed difference? No? No. I always do my 875, 850, 825, 800, and 775 for my 4,000, 100, and whatever it is, 4125 or whatever it is. And then I'll do a bigger one. I did a big one last night. It hit this morning. And I did my 875, 850, 825, 800, whatever it is. I did that last night after Game of the Year. And then I did, as soon as they paid that one, I initiated another one for a large one. A near 6-figure one. I did screenshot it, right? I think I screenshotted it already. Let me see. I did. All right, so let's get this on the screen. But no, I haven't. I haven't noticed anything. I mean, it's a busy weekend for sports. It's a busy weekend. I'm sure they have the books are not winning this weekend, so there's probably a lot more withdrawals this weekend than there are normally. Could be the case. I can tell you this: the players are cleaning up this weekend, online and on local bookies. So could just be that. But then again, I mean, I was at my daughter's birthday party, so I paid no attention. I just saw that it hit and then went back in and initiated the bigger one. All right. Full game total on this one, I don't like, but I do like the Browns plus the 2.5 minus $1.13. Let's move along. Let's do another game because we've got what we're going to do is, how many thumbs ups you guys got? Thomas plus 150 on your end. That's good. You guys are at 75, so let's do a giveaway now. Let's do a giveaway now. Let's do a giveaway now, and then get us to 80 so I can do another one. Get us to 80 so I can do another one. You guys know the rules. When you hear the music, you can guess 0 to 100. Hold on, I forgot the numbers. Okay, the number. There we go. Richard, game of the year, easy money. Fuck yes, it is. You know what the best part about the game of the year is? It was my personal one, right? Do you know what that means? We still have the companies. If we get a big one, and by the way, I'm going to say we've been working. I start scoping out my games of the years in the beginning of the season. Things that pop out to me that don't sit right. And then as we get closer, the numbers got to support it. And then when the lines come out, they've got to be there, right? And so, like, we have ideas of what we like and that are circled on the radar so we don't miss opportunities. There's one coming for the company. But, again, injury reports, a lot of stuff have to affect it. A lot of stuff have to affect it in order for it to happen. But, you know, stand by to stand by. You guys might see one fairly soon from the company because when the iron is hot, we're going to fucking strike. So, especially if they let me have any say in it, which obviously I fucking do. So, but no, we've as a group, as a whole for the company, we've had, look at Mauricio. Mauricio just wants to be timed out, so we'll time him out for a minute. All right, we're going to give everybody a head start on Mauricio. Everybody's got a 1 minute head start on Mauricio. He can't win this one. But yeah, stand by to stand by because you guys might see one in the coming ages. All right. Tyler, thanks for joining us. All right. When you hear the music, you can guess. Shit, I forgot the number again. Okay. On your marks. Get set, discount, double check. Who wants to win a package and go? Ready to rock with you guys. Ready to rock. We always catch somebody. Can we catch somebody 3 times in a row, or did you guys wisen up? There's always one in the group. And you guys should be seeing the comment come in right about now. And my finger is on the ban button, block button for 1 minute. We got one. We got one. There's always one in the group. Make that 2 in the group. Oh, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. 1 minute timeouts. You guys do not learn. False start on Hans, Christina Wilmusen, James Paulson, Matt, and that's it, I think. 1 minute. Ready, set, and hear the music. Go! Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button because I'll do another giveaway right after the next breakdown. Right after the next breakdown, we'll do another one. Oh shit, I'm not looking. Gotta look. I forgot what the number was. If Mauricio wins, I'm sorry. Or Brennan's probably gonna win now. Fuck, I forgot the number again. I liked it before because you guys guessed it in the first 20, which was easy to see. All right, we have a winner. 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 We got controversy. Oh no. Oh no. No, not too big. So close though. So close on this one. All right, let me post it up on the screen. The winning number was number 4. The winning number was number 4, which, Manuel, you are the first one. As you can see, there was another 4 below. Mike Hockey, so close. So close. Keep trying. We're going to be doing another giveaway. I know you guys are going to get me there. Manuel, you are the winner. It's the day of the M's. We had Mauricio twice. Manuel now. And by the way, Manuel was second in the first competition. In the first giveaway, Manuel was second. and he did not win. So it pays to keep trying. Pays to keep playing. Manuel, thank you. Premium plays are in your account. All right, let's jump into another breakdown because we're running fastly out of time. We got about 5 minutes, and I want to do another giveaway. So if you haven't done so, if you have not done so, hit that thumbs up button. I'm pretty sure you guys are at 80 now. You were at 79 a minute ago. You guys are at 82, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at a game real quick. We're just going to go through it really quickly. And what I want you guys to do, hit that thumbs up button. Sheriff, hit that thumbs up button. Get us to 90. Get us to 90. Get us to 90. And we'll do 2 giveaways. Get us to 100 in the next 5 minutes. I don't know if it's even possible, but we'll do a big Sunday NFL giveaway if you guys get us to 100 on the 100th one. All right. Anthony. All right, so another one. I said I would talk about the Saints and the Panthers. I don't have a play on this one. The Saints are laying 7.5. They are a different team with Derek Carr at the helm. But again, I still am not a huge Saints fan. Now, we made a lot of money betting the over on them in the beginning of the year. In the beginning of the year, they were just steamrolling the points, and we were making money. 57 points, then there was like 63. I mean, they had 47, 44, and then it was like the first 2 games of the year, and then the third game they fucked us against the Eagles, and they scored 12. And then it was the demise, and they scored 24, then 13, then 27, then 10, then 8. They have been on a downward spiral. Derek Carr is coming back. Derek Carr is coming back, and he's a man on a mission, and obviously going to try and right the ship of 2-6 there in New Orleans. They're definitely on a do-or-die level. The Saints' first half team total is at 13.5. Carr has got to be coming out. They are against Carolina, all right? There is no bigger bag of ass in the league than Carolina, let's be honest. Carolina 1-7. They have lost 5 straight. The Broncos just beat them by 2 touchdowns. They are at home, though. Can the Saints go on the road in Carolina and get the job done? I think they can. I think between Derek Carr and Alvin Kamara, they are going to be absolutely running the gauntlet all over the Panthers. The first half team total over 13.5. Derek Carr is going to get at least 1 touchdown in the first half. I think he'll get at least 2 touchdowns in the first half by the Saints. They may run them both in, or maybe he gets 2 passing touchdowns. But either way, I think the total for the Saints goes over 13.5 in the first quarter. Or excuse me, in the first half. And I'm going to be betting that right now. First quarter total is 7.5 at plus money. If it happens, it's got to come from the Saints. I'm not betting this one big. I'm betting it to win 350, 367 to win 350. The juice is minus 105. I did just pull the trigger on it. I will screenshot it and get it on the screen, and then we'll do a giveaway for you guys. So a little bit of different action here. Here's the Saints' first half team total over 13.5. You guys can see. Ain't it cool betting with somebody that actually bets the games? Just wait till you guys are on board my personal plays or premium plays. Then you guys get access to the games that I'm betting thousands of dollars on. Multiple thousands of dollars. Arthur, thanks for double dipping, getting on board premium. And my personal plays, Gary Me Right, jumping on board my personal plays. Trevor as well, double dipping. Shawnee Boy jumping on board my personal plays. Greg Umansky jumping on board premium plays. Chad jumping on my personal plays. Everybody jumping on board. Anthony, you got 14. So worst case scenario, you're playing for a push. I still like it. The full total is 21.5. I don't see Carolina scoring much. So 14 is still worth a gamble. 14.5, no. 14, yes. 14, yes. 14 or below, yes. 14.5, no. All right, it's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. You guys know the rules. When you hear the music, you can guess 0 to 100. First one on my screen will win. You guys are at 86, so do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. 4 more, and you guys get another giveaway. 4 more, and you guys get another giveaway. When you hear the music, start guessing. There was no discount double check. I did try and time you guys out because we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Running out of time. All right, we have a winner. So do yourselves a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Who was the first one that guessed 47? Who was the first one that guessed 47? I seen it flash by, but I didn't see the name. We have a winner, by the way. Yes, we have a winner. And I promise you guys, we are not cheating here. I promise you guys, we are not cheating at all. Look at the top of the screen. You will see Manuel guessed 47. Right there. When you're lucky, you're lucky. When you're on, you're on. Manuel, personal plays were credited to your account. They were in your account. All right. You guys get me to 90? All right, you guys are at 86. You're 4 away, but I'm going to give you guys one back. I'm going to do another one. Okay? I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one. However, here's the new thing. If Mauricio or Manuel win this one, I will go down to second place. Plus them. They'll win. Plus second place if one of them wins. All right? When you hear the music, you can guess. Let's go because games are starting in 8 minutes. Let's fucking go, baby. We got to finish off today with a big day. And by the way, I love the Sunday NFL guaranteed play today. Just like I love my game of the week, guaranteed Saturday, and the NFL guaranteed play. So if you ain't on board, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. Martine, great guess. I haven't done 100 before. I probably should. Trying. We have a winner! We have a winner, and I think he's going to be pleasantly happy. We have a winner. No, hold on. I'm going to double check, but either way, this guy is winning. This guy is winning. You take a screenshot of this one first. And let me scroll up, but this guy is winning no matter what because I know it was the first one. I know it was. I know it was. There was a lot. I actually thought I was going to go quick. But, by the way, 91. 91. Who is the first one that guessed 91? Actually, let me put it in his account real quick. Mr. Crowder Thomas, you are the winner. I will post a screenshot here in just a second. You are the winner. I know you complain that you never win. I know you complain that you never win anymore. Premium plays are in your account, sir. Locked, loaded, and ready to go. He was the first one that guessed 91. Oop, wrong screenshot. That was last game. There you have it. Right there, like 6 down with the red little asterisk next to his name. You got it. Finally, congratulations. Mauricio, cutoff time is 4 p.m. Eastern time. 4 Eastern is the cutoff. Four Eastern is the cutoff. Four Eastern is the cutoff. Mr. Brackens, you're very welcome. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to get off the live here and double check to make sure all my bets are in. Full disclaimer, everybody please, no matter what, at the end of the day, wager responsibly. All right? The end of the day, wager responsibly and don't do anything stupid. And we will be back live tomorrow. I got to figure out the time zones, but noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. So 10 o'clock my time. Is 10 o'clock my time? Damn, an hour later now. Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'm the one that gets to adjust. So noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. Nothing changes for you guys. We'll be back live tomorrow for Monday Night Football. And by the way, college basketball starts tomorrow. College basketball is back tomorrow. Thank you guys for a great show. And let's have some fun today, okay? Good luck. And by the way, members only video will be out in the next couple hours. Members only video will be out in the next couple hours. Good luck, everybody. Mauricio, your name is not in green. Your membership must have expired. Renew, renew, renew. Now you can get that family membership so you can see all the benefits, all the videos. Get that name in green.